Welcome to the Sinister Directory, where we show you creepy videos, photos, audio recordings, and other horrifying or unexplained content. We do not take credit for any of the material we find, and all rights go to the original posters.
Welcome back to the Sinister Directory. Today we're going to be showing you 4 more creepy videos we found online. The first video I'm going to show you was made by a paranormal investigator in England.
Don't sleep in the sun, put it down. Let me stick the camera through the hole first, there might be a body in there. What a tramp with no teeth. East what, subway? East wing. Can you get him? Can you get him? Get him. Jesus, look at that, mate. It's exactly like the one over there, look.
Misty. It's right underneath, isn't it? Everything.
This was a short video, and there were 2 main focal points. The first being the EVP, which is an electronic voice phenomenon, pretty common thing in the ghost hunting field. And the EVP says, "I have the body of a pig," and then it proceeds to honk or oink. Saw a lot of comments on this one saying it sounds too typical of a machine. It's not unique enough. It sounds like any kind of text-to-speech app, something like that would replicate. I personally don't think so. I also think it's pretty pathetic to judge something based on its voice, you know? A little weak. One thing I like about that particular phrase, it's not the typical, horror nonsense. It's not like I'm going to kill you or something about the end of the world or the devil or anything like that. It's just, I have the body of a pig. A little creepy. It's nothing too bad. The second part is the photo they took at the end. Now apparently this photo has been proven to be legitimate. It hasn't been edited in any way. If that's the case, I don't know what to think about it, because it's not really it's weird, it's different, it's not really a scary image to me. It looks like something you'd fight in like a PlayStation 1 platform game, like some Spyro the Dragon or Crash Bandicoot will go up against. It's like a joke thing, like blocky, and like you gotta jump on its head 3 times to take him out, or hit him with one of those spin attacks. I'm not too worried about that guy. And doesn't really look like his body of a pig, so I don't know if that's an additional demon in that place or what. I'm more worried about the voice than this fella here. The next video I'm gonna show you is very creepy, and it involves a life-size doll of an adult woman that sings.
You seem fantastic, hey, hey, hey. Run, run. Please, 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 you are fantastic. Run. fantastic. Hey, hey, hey.
I think everything about this is creepy. The song, the animation of the doll's face, the random poses it's in. This guy changes the clothes of it. A rumor behind this video is made by a serial killer. The doll's wearing his victim's clothes. The shot of the woods they show at one point, about 3/4 through the video, is supposedly where he buried his victims. To me, that part just looks like it's covered in leaves, so he didn't really do a good job. Then he went ahead and showed it too. I mean, not the best idea, but, well, I mean, it's random woods too, so I guess you wouldn't know where that is exactly. But there's probably some guy out there can like identify the spot based on the kind of plant life over there and all that. But it's all rumors. Another one, he's like a special effects guy, and this was his creation for his own personal entertainment, and wanted to share it. Either way, whatever the story is, whatever the truth is, it's still creepy, and yeah, don't want to live near this guy or his screwed up doll. The next video I'm going to show you comes from Croatia. It's found footage regarding a stalker chasing down some kids. The disclaimer says the teenagers have never been found or been missing ever since, whatever. The disclaimer says the tape was found in 2005, but the original upload date was 2012, so make what you will of that. Let's take a look.
Čekam te 5 minuta. Ovoga...
Gle kaj imam,
Daj, nema me snima, nema me snima.
gle kaj imam.
Nema me snima.
Rekao sam ti da sam kupio novu kameru, nisam vjerovao.
Dobro, koja je?
Ide pogledaj kako izumira. Prebolesno.
Ko?
Cool.
Ovoga... Čekaj, jel snimaš sad ili?
Da,
Daj, nema me snima, please, se bože. Nema me snima.
dajmo nešto radit, ne znam, snimit nekaj.
A idemo do Mate.
Možda.
Nema me
Au.
snima, ti što...
Dobro, dobro. Evo.
Pet likova u kafiću.
Pa da.
Mi nismo... Onog lika, gledaj onog liku.
Di?
Gle lik piše tamo, gdje ga snimi. Ne, jel piše, kaj radi? Sam stoji.
Namo dalje mi.
Kaj radi samo?
Pa nemam pojma.
Da, ne veze, aj, neće idemo mi, kaj? Nema me snima.
Cijelo vrijeme mi je bilo onako ono, blurano onako, kad sam dolazio, nemam pojma kaj. Kaj je to?
Fuck. E, gledaj,
Bravo.
gle lika. Au, Isuse Bože.
Ček, to je to ono opet?
To je ono lik koje piše. Kaj je? Kaj je?
Dobro, da je...
Kaj je lik? Kaj je vrak?
Nemam pojma, daj ga šutni, ja
Ne
ne.
znam.
Daj ga šutni.
Neću se. Mislim da je pijan ili nešto. ne znam.
Okej, mislim da idemo... Ajmo mi odavde, ajmo.
Fuck, Isuse Bože, ti mu vidio fuck, snima ga, snima ga.
Pa naravno da sam vidio u faci, vidi se.
Nisam skužio, čekaj, kaj je bilo s tim? Debili si, Bože, ajmo ga
Zato,
snimiti.
naš šanse da idem snimit tog lika, vidiš da nas je napalo, kaj tebi ono?
Ne, daj čovječe, onak možemo ga staviti na YouTube,
Da,
onak. To je samo stari deda,
ne,
pijan.
ja
Isuse Bože,
idem.
s
Na
čudnom
šanse.
facom, onak, daj, ajmo ga snimiti se Bože, Isuse.
Ček,
Da to oni se Bože. Kak je došao tu? Se Bože, daj, kaj, jel to oni se Bože? Snimaj ga, sad ga snimaj, sad nemoj
Da, da.
pobjeć. Kaj radi se Bože? Kaj radi?
ne znam. Ej, jel si ti u redu, onak?
Oprostite, jel vam treba pomoć?
Ej,
Koji vrag, onak?
idemo do Mati, ne, naš
Da sam
šanse.
pijan. Ok, znači, Matija, studeni... Aha,
Cool.
otvoreno. Kak je pusto.
Creepy. Koji kat?
Peti kat.
The first half of the video is mostly these guys doing goofy stuff. The first time they see the stalker, he's off in the mist just like a silhouette of a hooded guy. Makes it a little fake. And too much of a horror movie shot. Like the first time you'd see Jason Voorhees in one of the Friday 13th movies, that's how he'd be standing somewhere. Or Michael Myers in Halloween, one of those. That seems very phony. Later on when we see the stalker up close, he's got on like shorts, which I don't know, you're really stalking with the mask on, but put the shorts on instead of pants. I don't buy that. And the shorts make it also seem like another teenager's doing this. One of their buddies takes away from it a lot. And everywhere they go, they stop and restart the video. And then there this guy is again. It's again very Jason Voorhees. I don't buy it. Not for a moment. The ending is what really takes away any credibility from it. They go into this building, open the elevator, and there it is, or he is, whatever. And then it just stops there. Anyone who's ever lived their life knows damn well that in any kind of situation like that, the last thing you do is worry about hitting that stop button on the video camera. That's you're either dropping it, running with it, whatever, throwing it at the guy to get away. You're not hitting stop. Even the biggest idiot isn't going to hit stop. It's just not what you do in that situation. You're not worried about preserving your battery or anything like that, or you want to get out of there, you want to protect yourself and your friend, whatever. Stopping it just makes it so bogus. And that's aside from the fact that here's another Jason Voorhees move where he's already in the elevator. He knows where they're going to be, predicting their actions. That's how fake is that? Come on. You know, it would have been better if they had him come in from the building behind him and they have to wait for the elevator or something like that. Makes more sense. Not to already be in the elevator. Just waiting there too. That's crap. Knows where they live, knows where they're going, all that. Come on, stop it. I don't know what they do in Croatia, but realistically it's not this. I do like found footage. That's why I picked this. Because if you don't really examine it, then it is done alright. It's not the worst, but once you look into it even a little, it's so bogus. I also wish I knew what they were saying. Maybe I don't. It probably takes away from it even more. Something dumb like, oh, I hear there's a stalker in this part of the park at night. And then there he is. Some garbage like that. I've seen that in other videos. The final video I'm going to show you is about a man and his dog who hear sounds in an attic. It starts off with a disclaimer that he's been experiencing this for a while. I'll give you the whole backstory.
Baby. Hey, what's the matter, girl? Come here. What's the matter? Are you okay? Come here. Come on up. Baby, come on. Hey. What's the matter? Hey, come here. Come on. It's okay. What's the matter, girl? Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on up. Want a treat? Come on. Come here, peeps. Want a treat? Phoebe, what's the matter, girl? What's the matter? You okay? What do you hear? What is it? What is it, girl? Come here. Phoebe, come here. You okay, girl? What's the matter? What's the matter, honey? Do you hear something? Phoebe? Honey? Are you okay? What is that? What? Definitely something up here. What?
I saved this one for last because I really do like creepy attic stories because I can relate. I've had a problem here in my house with some knocking coming from the attic. Plenty of other people have heard it. We've sent an exterminator up there, couldn't find anything, any signs of any kind of life. No squirrels, mice, nothing. Set traps, nothing went for them. It's just like a knocking in rhythm. More often than not, when you acknowledge the knocking out loud, like you mention it to somebody else, it stops. You can hear that knocking for 5 minutes straight, and as soon as you say, "Hey, that knocking's back to to someone in the room," it'll stop, and that's really terrifying. It means there's someone intelligent sitting there doing that. It's not a piece of like a hanging piece of wood, hanging off one nail, slamming into the wall a little bit. Okay, now with this video here, don't pay too much mind of the dog hair under the bed stuff. That's not a big deal. That cat could be looking at anything too. I don't care about that. Goes into the attic. It sets the camera up. He doesn't hold it like everyone else usually does in these videos. So he gets spooked here and he bails and leaves the camera behind. First thought was, that's pretty good. That makes it a little authentic. If you're scared, you're not gonna stop for your camera. That's crap. He didn't do like the typical like shut off the camera and then run. Either he left it there. Which, two things. It's either he is really terrified, he's leaving it there because he hasn't got time for that crap, or he's got an ulterior motive where he wants to catch more nonsense going on that he's behind, or his buddy's behind, someone's up there. Like see some movement on the left after he turns the light out. I mean, we don't know who this guy is now. He went behind the camera and turned the light out. We don't know where his light switch is. As far as I know, it's directly behind the camera. And there could easily be his friend hiding behind that brick pillar to the left there, pushing something over, whatever. And then this could easily be our host here just moving the camera over and making it like it was paranormal or an intruder or whatever. I don't buy that. Is what's really caring about the camera setup there? If you're a ghost or a demon or something, you caring about the camera? It took him a week to work up the courage to retrieve my camera. So he's living under that stuff going on for a week without checking on to see what's going on? I don't know. I feel like he'd go up there the next day with some friends or whatever and solve that, get the camera, see what you saw. The week adds like phoniness to it. I don't buy that. It's done well as far as setting it up, and like I said, I have personal experiences with a creepy attic. I just would have handled this differently if I was this guy, and if it was real. And if it's a hoax, good for him, got a lot of views. Yeah, so I guess that's that. Let us know in the comments which one you like best or what you think about them. Give us a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.